So guys, you are not going to believe this. So last episode we finished off, we were talking with Tim, right? And once we got back, Tim gave me a call and was like, hey man, would you mind like, helping me out with a little bit of work this weekend? It's still Saturday. I told him, I was like, sure, I ain't got too much going on. So we pull over here into the Home Depot, walk inside, we're getting a few things for this little project that we're doing. And I talked with this fella right here. His name is Jameson, and he had to walk away for a second. He was getting a little bit anxious with the with being on camera and stuff there. But I talk with Jameson over there, and he's actually the manager for the shipping department over here at Home Depot. And he told me that, hey, one of our drivers quit on us, and other than hiring someone full-time working for Home Depot, we figured that we'd find someone who could basically do a little bit of contract work. And I told him, I was like, dude, the conversation comes up. I own my own truck. We own our own business. We'd love to be able to help you out. And we're also right here from Fort Collins as well. So long story short, Jameson actually hooked us up with a little bit of a job opportunity. He's still back there doing his work. I didn't want to throw him on camera and stuff. You can see, of course, we're over here near the KFC as well, and checking out these brand new grills they have out here. So we're gonna do a little bit of contract work for Home Depot around. They told us they'll give us a call when everything gets straight. They actually have a little small load right now, and I told them, I was like, let me get through the day. Might come back tomorrow for Sunday and just call it a short weekend and do a little bit of work. So they're gonna send me some paperwork, a few text messages and stuff, kind of let me know the routes they have going on, and we'll be able to help them out. So I thought it was cool. We're here at Home Depot, like I said, getting a few things ready. We're gonna go back and help Tim do a little bit of work on his house, and we'll get everything situated. And hopefully if this works out, we'll be back in touch with you guys here soon. So guys, we're over here at Tim's place. We actually just got done. He walked inside. He's done for the night. I told him I was gonna walk back over, and if he didn't mind, I was gonna check out the barn for a second, which it was all good for him. But this is right here basically what we did. We finished putting up those little posts there for everything, so that way he can get everything situated with all of his hay and stuff. And all we had to do really was just mess with a few beams going across there right up in the middle. I'll walk over, show you guys the barn, basically show you guys his layout here, because he has a very nice place. You can see he's got the garage over here with a few silos and stuff, and over here is, of course, where he's keeping all the cows and his cattle and stuff like that. And I mean, very realistically, the dude's got it made over here. I'm glad I made a connection once we moved to Fort Collins with this guy. And basically what I wanted to talk with you guys at too, you guys can see the truck over there, is while we have a little bit of privacy over here, you guys might be wondering where all the connections and stuff are coming from with Fort Collins here. And so basically, oh, we got a guy over here. I didn't see him working. We'll go over here so we don't bother him. We found ourselves a nice little place. We got, one of his cowboys over there doing a little bit of work. So basically, guys, what happened is that we were doing a few, contracted jobs out from a company over there in Seattle, and they were a little bit of a bigger organization. They were able to help us reach out to a few different people and get jobs for us, and they helped us out moving over here towards Fort Collins. But since the majority of the jobs they were doing was back towards Seattle, over there towards California and places like that, they basically had to cut ties with us, and we're over here trying to start off on our own. So we have 2 trucks. We still have Jen's working with us. He's over there, I believe right now he's up in Utah doing a little bit of work as well. He's over there grinding himself away, and so since he's doing a little bit of jobs, I figured we'd come back over here towards Fort Collins. We're trying to hook him up as much as we can. We have a connection with Tim over here. We're going to do a few deliveries for him every once in a while once a few job openings that he has comes available. Basically just hauling a few of his things back and forth for him. And then we also got the connection with Home Depot as well. Walmart's right beside him, so hopefully if we do a few good deliveries with Home Depot, Walmart will check that out. Maybe we'll be able to get a contracted job out there as well. There's also a junkyard right back down the road this way that might be able to help us out. So we'll go ahead and leave here. It's getting kind of late. We'll go ahead and call it a night. Wake up in the morning, see if Home Depot gives us a few texts. They're not back tonight, with a few emails basically letting us know what kind of job list they have going on. So we're gonna head back over to the garage, and hopefully in the morning we'll hear something back. Just wanted to show you guys Tim's place, what he's got going on here, and what you guys can expect to see us coming out from here soon. So we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So guys, we got a little bit of an early morning. Currently, I think 5 a.m. almost getting close to 6 right now. I don't have my phone on me, but you guys can see this right here is the plant right across the road from the garage. And basically, hopefully, fingers crossed, this would be the place that maybe eventually in the future we'll be able to get a few loads out of here and do some work for them. But as of right now, I don't really know anyone who works there, and with it being an actual plant, I would hate to just walk up in there and, you know, kind of go against everything. But we're here in the garage. It's kind of super loud this morning from the train. You guys can see we got the truck here. We're gonna get ready to head over. We got to get a little bit of gas before we go. We'll go ahead and hop in. We got to get a little bit of gas before we head on over to Home Depot, but we did tell them that we were going to be there early in the morning. They asked us, you know, other than just looking, you know, through an email, just to ride over here in the morning once we got up and check everything out from there, from what we had for them. So I told them that was, you know, no big deal for us. We'll go ahead and do that. Turn our lights on. We actually got a little bit of a issue with the lights as well. And of course, you know, this morning, first morning of hopefully getting everything together with a potential new opportunity other than just working for Tim here in Fort Collins. We'll be able to, of course, it's going to be raining that first day. So go ahead and get on the way here. Luckily, we're not too far from the gas station. Like I say, guys, this plant right here, that's the goal to get to, right across the road from the garage as well. So, you know, we could get Jen's working over there, and we would basically, I mean, it's a one-stop shop for those guys, you know, like we're right here across the road. They don't have to call for anyone too far out to come do anything. And like I said, luckily, I mean, we got the gas station right down the road here too. We can fill up on some diesel real fast. All right, so we're good. I'm about to do something that's completely probably not legal here, but we should be fine to get away with it. I mean, we're right here at the food mart. They don't really too much care. I've been here plenty of times. They know that we're not going to mess anything up here, but we'll just drive through the parking lot. And so the good thing is all these connections that we're getting, they're right here by the house. They're not too far. So we have the plant right there, which hopefully, you know, sometime soon we'll be able to make some kind of connection with, maybe meet a few guys inside. And look at this train again, coming by once again. We definitely don't want to get stuck on that. So we're not too far away. We have the plant here, right here in front of us. We also have Home Depot, which is straight down this road, and right beside Home Depot is Walmart. So we got a few places that we can work with. We'll wait for the train to come by. What side is it coming from, actually? There it goes. What is it? CSX workers? Looks like it. Super early in the morning. And that's the only downside about where we're at right now. And we have ourselves a massive garage. There's no reason. I mean, we do have a little bit of a soundproofing up there on the second floor, you guys can see. So it's not like the train's too bad, but this train, man, they stay busy. You catch it like 3 a.m. in the morning, you're trying to sleep, they just come through with it, raring it. And I mean, you can, if you're, you know, TV's not on or the fan's not on, you can definitely hear it. But you know, we got our garage right here. We have the plant right here that, you know, we're hopefully one day going to be able to get a few jobs out of. And then right down the road here, I'm actually excited. We'll make our way down here. We have Home Depot right around this curve, and we'll get to pull up and walk inside and see what kind of jobs they have for us on the computer, and hopefully they have something worth doing. So we'll see here. Home Depot right down the road. So here we are, Jameson again. You're not gonna believe it, but we actually got ourselves our first job here with Home Depot. We'll go ahead and walk over here. I appreciate everything that you did, Jameson. We'll talk with you in a bit here. Only downside really about the job that we got right now, it's not too much money. It's only $2,000. You know, I know we're standing in the rain here. Jameson told us, is like, look, you know, we talked everything out. We want to basically do a little bit of a pre-run with you and kind of test out and, you know, kind of see how things are going. So we're gonna be taking, you know, some recycled packaging up towards Denver. We'll go ahead and hop in the truck here. We're gonna be you know, like I said, we're going to be running a little bit of recycled packaging up through Denver. It's basically where we went yesterday, so it's not too big. We know the route. We know how to get there. We should be good. But hey, first job here though with UPS, not a bad gig at all, and only literally right down the road from the house. So we are not in bad standings, and it's actually really nice on the inside too. Honestly, one of the best looking Home Depots that we've been to. And Jameson, super nice guy, was able to help us out and kind of put us into a position to get a few things. And ooh, I was not expecting our trailer to be there. They told us it's on the back on the dock. It's gonna be a little bit curved, but for some reason I was thinking it was gonna be on the other side. So we'll see if we can't manage to get back there without hitting anything our first time back here. We definitely do not want to do that. Looks like we're good right now. At least if we do, we're gonna hide it. You know, we're not gonna tell them like, you know, hey, we just backed into this fence post. Maybe someone else did it. Nah, we're just joking. We don't want to be those people the first day out here. Go ahead and pull up in here. Everything should be good. They just told us to pull back here and pick it up, so we'll get out and do all the work, get everything going. So not bad. We are on the road officially now. We'll see if we can't make it out of here, you know, before we jinx ourselves, which we've done before. We'll see if we can't make it out of here. But not bad though. We got you know, even though it's, you know, only recycled packaging and stuff, or you know packaging and stuff overall, we're good with it. You know, we will be able to make this work. We'll take this on over to Denver. We might be heading over to another Home Depot, and you know, the opportunity opportunities and stuff from there going to a different location is endless. So we're back on the road. These guys are pretty nice. They were able to help us out. We got out the truck. They, you know, like, hey, no problem. You know, we got you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and head on our way towards Denver once again. We'll go ahead and give these guys a honk and hop on the road. Look at Jameson over there. Dude literally does not move. All right, we can go ahead and turn off those caution lights now. Get everything situated. We got ourselves a drink, and we are now gonna get up on the road. So not a bad deal. We've actually had some pretty good luck on our side this week. We were able to have a conversation with Tim, which, you know, we knew him from the beginning. You know, he knew that we were coming up here to buy the place. He was actually one of the people that helped us reach out to our real estate guy to get us this new garage that we have. And let's see if we can't make this green light before it turns yellow real fast. We should be able to. I hate getting caught open, you know, here in the middle. We've ran into a few tickets by doing that before. We'll go ahead and take this wide turn. But you know, Tim was able to reach us out to a real estate guy who was able to help us get our garage to start off with here, which was a big deal. From there, me and him's kind of sparked a friendship with each other. He's been a pretty cool dude. He's been able to show me around Fort Collins here and meet a lot of people, and, you know, walking into Home Depot, and he actually knew the shipping manager and stuff back there and was able to help us get in touch with him, and you know, also give us a job working, you know, doing a few loads and stuff for him. So past few days have been very, very busy doing everything from Tim, you know, yesterday, and now it's Sunday, the very next day we're doing a job with Home Depot, and we're actually gonna get pulled over into the weigh station here. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's been just too long since we've got pulled over, so not a big deal. We'll pull over, plenty of time to get this bad boy delivered and make a real quick $2,000, so not a big deal at all. We'll go ahead and pull over in here, see what they want, get everything situated, let them check everything out, make sure we're not, you know, carrying something that we're not supposed to be. All right, everything was good, not too bad. Had our papers and stuff with them. Let's make sure we got our lights and stuff on. Yeah, we're good. I wanted to make sure they worked. Been having a little bit of issues with these lights and stuff on this truck lately. We might have to take it back and get it figured out and stuff. The brights for some reason just don't seem to be all that they are cracked out to be. Sometimes during nighttime, you know, it's just not as bright as what you would expect the bright lights to be. So we're going back to Denver again. We made this route previously in the last video that we did as well, so it's going to be kind of the same scenery, but hopefully we get to take it to a different place. I feel like we're going to go over to Home Depot. We shouldn't be taking recycled packaging to a shipping port or anything like that, so we should definitely be going to another Home Depot or some kind of recycling place or somewhere like that. And luckily, again, we don't have to carry the trailer back. That we've been getting pretty lucky with just taking it and dropping it off. And actually, you know, what we were told is that's the majority of the work that we're going to be doing. We're not going to be doing, you know, any hauling empty trailers and stuff back. They leave those at different locations and let them come back. And with Tim, he just sends it out. Tim is a very different guy. You never know what to expect with him. But we'll go ahead and drop this thing up. I had my little clicker on there, so that way I don't have to, you know, click too hard to make the gas go, click too hard to make the truck go and stuff right there. So we had that turned on. We turned it off. We get a little bit more speed here. So with my controller, you know, I use a Xbox One controller, so I have 3 different settings and stuff on my controller that I use. So if we go into somewhere that's, you know, kind of compact, you know, if we're delivering stuff, I'll go all the way to the first setting, so that way we're not, you know, speeding through anything. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. And we're getting a little bit off the road here, but, you know, Denver, hour 15 minutes away, not too far at all. Everything so far has been going pretty good. We've got these short little drives, but we're able to make a little bit of money that hopefully set us back over $100,000 to where we originally were. We had to spend a little bit to get the truck fixed simply because of the accident that we got into, which was not our fault, by the way. Insurance tried, you know, paying for the majority of it, but there was a little bit simply because we were in the middle of the road. We jackhammered. They kind of, you know, went with it with unsafe driving in a way or whatever. You guys know how insurance companies can be. We had to dish out a little bit more, so that put us below 100K. But luckily, with Jen's doing his work and with us, you know, getting these jobs and stuff over here, we're able to scrape up a little bit more money. And just like that, we're already in Denver, and I don't mind it one bit because it is such You guys know how I feel about Denver. It's such a beautiful place in the game and in real life all in one. Let's make sure we don't miss this. Is this where we're supposed to? I believe it is. A little bit of a complicated road. You got all these intersections and stuff coming in one. You know, you mess up and you're, you know, now you got to drive 5 miles down the road to a different place. Hit the brake. This lady, what are you doing? She just slammed on the brakes there. My goodness. I was about to say, we just talked about an accident and we're about to get into a new one. You know, it's funny with the last truck that we owned, we didn't get into a single accident. And ever since we've been into Kenworth now, I'm not too sure if it's bad luck. And, you know, kind of want to knock on wood because of that, but not too sure if it's bad luck. We've gotten into, if that would have happened, that would have been our second accident in just a few days. So yeah, we got to watch out for that. And it looks like we actually, you know, we got off this side the last time. We might be going back to the same place. It's just right down here. So unless they're shipping this somewhere else, I'm not too sure. We'll see though. We're not too far away. It's not a bad deal down there. They're pretty cool people, and they're pretty, you know, easy with trying to help out and, you know, get things in there. They'll usually, if there's something in the way with where you need to put it, they're usually pretty easy with helping you get stuff out the way. But luckily we don't have to go there. I kind of wanted to see something different. We've been looking at the garage there too. That's right in Denver, but with all these connections that we got going on now in Fort Collins, it's probably we're probably going to be there for a while. There's no need to really move, and unfortunately for us, our place that we have in Seattle, I would love to be able to get rid of it, but with kind of the situation that we got into when we bought it, we're not able to sell it, unfortunately. But let's see what we got here. We're pulling off. They got a McDonald's. You know, it's still early in the morning. A super early drop off too. We might pull in there and get ourselves a McGriddle on the way out. And we'll wait for this car right here to maybe go. I don't know who has the green light here. To serve and to protect. Okay, I didn't know for a second if that was the police or not. Hopefully they don't have anything wrong with this. There's a car coming. I am so sorry. I did not see you guys. Oh, that about ended in a not good way. I'm glad they were at least paying attention and were able to stop in time. Go ahead and pull on over here. But yeah, there was a McDonald's back there though. So hopefully, you know, we get this right here dropped off. We can find somewhere to park and maybe we'll pull up in there and get ourselves a McGriddle before we head back out. But here's a place right here to the left. Not a bad deal. Still not too far away, and we got ourselves a nice view the entire time. I'm curious to see what this place is. I'm not able to tell quite yet. Go ahead and make this turn. I'm not seeing anything pop up here. It might be okay, so we're going to a to UPS. Not bad. That's reasonable. I can see that. You're taking this you know, paper to UPS, and actually a very big UPS too. That is not bad. This is actually a pretty nice place. I have not been here yet either. So let me walk inside real fast and make sure that we drop this off in the right place, and we'll get back in touch with you guys in just 1 second. So not bad. They told us just to go ahead back here. It's going to be a few places back. They said we'll be able to see it, and whenever we get there, it's marked and stuff for us to pull in there. Apparently, they already went out there and did that for us. So pretty cool guys in here as well. We'll go ahead and get this right here on the way. Everybody here has been pretty friendly. They said that we should be able to see it, that it was marked, so we'll pull up and see. So there was some cones out there. I see some cones there. Said it should have been a few places right past the cone. There's a guy right here. We might be able to speak with him if we need it. All right, yeah, they were actually back here waiting for me. It's going to be this last one right here, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to get in there. We're going to have to take that third-person view for sure to kind of move up in here. They're on break right now, so if we happen to mess up, we got plenty of time. We got some FedEx trucks here over at the UPS place too. Okay, man, we really are messing this right here up. We need to go forward a little bit more and just swing it in there gently. We turned way too sharp there. Go ahead and move this back over. We might be able to just swing it in here like that. I don't want to go too far. As long as we just get up in here without hitting anything, we'll be good. First time being up in this place as well, we definitely don't want to hit anything. You know, we're trying to get ourselves not only the Home Depot job, but maybe UPS as well. So we should be able to. I'm not happy with this. I'm not going to leave them like that. We're going to pull forward and kind of just back right back up in here. Should be able just to swing it in now, or just back it straight in. We shouldn't have any issue at all. Kind of bring it up in here. Yeah, I don't want to leave it too crooked for them. I mean, it wasn't too big of a worry, but I'd like to kind of get it as straight as possible here. So there we go. They're good with that. I'm good with that. Another really easy job. These guys are going to be able to take this out pretty simply and stuff. We got it straight. We were not, well, it's not too straight, but still, it's not as crooked as what we originally were going to leave it to. So very quick and easy job from Fort Collins right back to Denver. Didn't take too long at all, 2 hours to get here, but that's because we were talking. So we're good to go now. We're almost level 17 as well, getting super close once again. So hopefully in the next video we'll be able to surpass that and maybe even get a few more upgrades for the truck. I'm not too sure, but thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the very end of the video, thank you very much. You're a legend. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, maybe leave it down in the comment section below why you didn't. But thank you guys for clicking on the video. Once again, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin'.